Hi, Days fans. It's Monday, June 22nd, and we just got done watching Days. And the Chad man's back, causing some havoc in Salem. And, I'm not getting a good feeling about him. Obviously,
No.
he's going to be trouble.
First of all, I don't think things were all warm and fuzzy when him and Mia created Grace. I don't know if I want to say rape, but
It was not rape.
well, we didn't see the whole thing. I'm getting the feeling that he either pretended to love her because she wasn't going to do it unless he said he loved her, and then he's like, yeah, sure, I love you.
That's
Take
the
your clothes
oldest
off.
book in the trick,
Yeah,
honey.
but JB, it's still wrong.
Yes, it is. I don't. From what I see so far, it doesn't look like rape, but it could turn ugly.
But it wasn't a sweet, wonderful experience. It doesn't look like.
They're so young; they don't even know what love is. Come on.
Anywho, but obviously, whenever there's a cute little couple getting together, there's a third person coming in to throw things, a little wrench in the wheel or whatever the expression is.
Obviously, if you want to get pregnant the first time you have sex, move to Salem,
Mhm.
because that's typically how many
Mhm.
times it takes. I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that when that rape around Chad is going to be the sticky widget in their little romance. And
Yes.
he's going to be lying and, the one that says, oh, meet me here, and then, make it look like, espionage on their relationship kind of stuff.
Well, they're going to be working together. You got
Yeah.
a job there.
Yeah, that's kind of not playing fair. She doesn't want to see you, so you get a job there.
Yeah.
All right, so Will takes EJ's side. Damn.
Hold on. Does he look a little bit like Rafe?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
starting to lay the groundwork for this, people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Will.
But, I have to say really quick, you know how everyone's always saying, oh, Mia couldn't be raised because she's so blonde, yada yada. Have you seen Brady's real life kids? Because it looks like Brady's wife might be Hispanic or Latino or what have you. And those kids are like the blondest little kids in the world. They're blonder than our kid. So anything goes.
Yeah.
All right, so Will takes EJ's side.
Yeah, shocking.
And I think that just about broke Sammy's heart more than losing Johnny. Oh, it would be cool if I came by the house to visit you. And she's like, Will. He's like, whatever, you deserve it, Mom.
They got Wi-Fi at the mansion. That's what he's going to do.
And they got the pool.
Yeah.
He won't have to go to Victor's house. So
let me ask you, who do you, I see people pulling for EJ, what Sammy did was so wrong, and that's what people...
You mean people on the blog?
Yeah, so who do you think is getting more support for the evilness that Sammy did on EJ?
I think Sammy is, because the bottom line is, what she did was horrible, but she was trying to keep her kid out of a murdering family.
But EJ's
I'm not saying I feel that way.
EJ's got his little group of supporters, though. They're strong. So.
I'm eating, sorry.
All right. So Nicole, she's starting to crack under the pressure. But that whole graveside monologue, that was to catch readers up, I thought.
Oh, yeah, they always do that. I call it exactly that, the catch-up.
Yeah.
Like, you can totally start watching a new soap if you want, people, whatever, because they will fill you in. They will have these little, oh, yeah, so remember the time that Sammy pretended to be Stan, and yada, yada. They throw these things in to fill you in.
Or they can just watch our blog.
Yeah.
So Sammy's starting to see the cracks, saying, what are you hiding, Nicole?
Yeah, she's known Nicole for a long time.
So I know we have to talk about this plot line. It's so boring. It's just so lame.
Can I just tell you that my children get all these little magazines from my parents and from yours. These little, like, National Wildlife, what have you, for kids that are intended. My kids are 4 and 2. And I swear to God, yesterday I was reading one of those to my 2-year-old, and it had that very science experiment where you put the tape on the index finger to get the fingerprint. And I'm like, oh, that'd be fun to do with Jack when he gets home from school. And then they have it on Dave. That was hilarious.
She's so, like, putting the leukocysteine on the food out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
Daniel
yeah.
catches her with the gloves on. Come on, you're the worst criminal in the world.
You're
Kate.
worried about the lights melting that cheese. How about the fact it was out at the Kyriakis veranda for a freaking 2 hours?
This better not work.
Oh, I know.
But you know what? Daniel's going to save her life and they're going to fall back in love, right?
It must not have worked because now she's sticking it in the roses.
Oh, I thought she was sticking in some more food.
It looked
But I
like
don't really
roses
understand
to
what
me.
that was about, but
I
we'll
don't
see.
know.
I think Chloe is going to pass out, and Daniel's going to save her life, and they're going to.
And then it's going to turn out that she's pregnant with Daniel's baby.
Sweet.
So, we think there's a slight chance that Grace might still be alive.
We're just putting it out there. You know, with Stefano involved, anything is possible.
And by the way, we still think Zach's alive because we don't think that they kill babies. Now, I have a caveat to that. Whatever. Dave's ratings have not been what they want lately. They're worried about going off the air in a year, and they might have just killed the baby to help out with that. I hate to say it, but I think they might have killed the baby for ratings.
Yeah.
But we think that Stefano seems awfully nonchalant about this. He doesn't seem sad. He doesn't seem angry.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe Grace, but how would he could never have paid off Daniel.
I mean, anything is possible. I still think Sean Sr. could be alive. They could have, flown a plane underneath the John's plane, drilled a hole. This isn't my theory. I actually read this online.
How about that movie with Harrison Ford where there's a pod that comes out of the bottom of
Yeah. So they drilled a hole in the bottom of the plane, and then they sucked Sean Sr. out and then sealed it up, and now he's being held in some basement cavern, whatever. It's possible. I mean...
Or maybe Victor did it so he can have a chance at Caroline.
Oh, God. Yeah, okay. He did, yeah. So,
Will's not happy with Lucas either.
No.
You're a liar, Ray's a liar, Sammy's a liar. So maybe
I'm gonna go live with EJ.
yeah, I really think there's a chance.
He's
of that.
way cooler, and they got Wi-Fi. Did I say they got Wi-Fi?
And Mia will want to do that too, because then she could get to see Grace all the time, Sydney, because she still thinks Sydney's hers. Oh, that would be sweet.
Oh, that's right, that's
Will's
right.
living at the mansion, and Mia's there all the time playing with her little baby.
So, Lucas and Sammy, that was a little bit of a touching scene together. I mean...
Lumi fans, you've got some hope out there.
Here's is this going to be a re-lumification?
That's awesome. That's awesome, honey.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
I will help you. You can count on me. You're a great mom. I mean, that's just laying it on the line.
Really, seriously. That would get me where you want me.
So I like the very last scene.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy brings over Johnny, and he's just all excited. It's like, hey, do me a favor, Sammy. And she's like, shut the door on your way out.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I thought he was just going to kick the door shut with his foot in her face. And then, okay, so in the previews, EJ says, I'll kill Rafe before he lets him be a father to Johnny. Okay, please, please, please don't make this so that Sammy breaks up with Rafe for his own good.
Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, Chloe and Daniel are getting back together, so that sets it up for Lucas to come swooping in and those two to get back together. So, I don't know what.
It's all falling into place. So and the other...
Oh, but Rafe is suspicious of Nicole now.
Oh, he overhears her on the graveside.
And he doesn't buy it. He doesn't buy that she's just sad for her.
No.
But why can't he? Because if we're all crying and we don't even know these people, they don't exist, why shouldn't Nicole get to cry about it?
I don't know. Anyway.
All right.
What do we always say?
The couple that watches stays together.
Stays together.